Good morning. This is February 6th, 2025. Can you believe that? 2025 for the older people. It's just hard to wrap your minds around it. It just keeps going faster and faster. Checking my time here. It's 3:54 a.m. Normal people like you who are watching this now are currently asleep. Uh, I'm currently awake. And yeah, so here we are, guys. Most of the people I'm talking to are 50 plus. I'm being generous. I'm sure it's more like 60, 70, and a few of you is 80 plus. Um, what are we doing here? What's up? You know, uh, saying we're in the fourth quarter is optimistic. Most of us probably in overtime, if not double overtime. And so, how do we finish this game that we call life? You know, uh, I just recently watched a video on Veritasium by Derek Muller, uh, a physicist scientist that I have a great deal of respect for. You can currently see the information on the bottom of your screen. Uh, it's about happiness. I feel like I'm happy. I don't have the most money. There's a lot of things, from a metric standpoint that I seem like I'm a short stack in, but overall I'm happy. And I hope you're happy. And if you're not, let me share what's working for me and how it's consistent with the video I just referred to. It's at the end of the day, it's all about relationships. One of the things, about my job over my career as a computer programmer is if you want to do your craft well, you have to have a very analytical mindset. And, starting out, that's great. When you're young, that's great. Hey, I can do analysis. I can have that kind of mindset. I can write code, and you're thinking like, wow, this is not even that hard. Why am I being paid so much money? And then over time, you realize because it completely warps the way you see reality, and it's kind of harsh. It's kind of brutal because you can't hardly look at anything and just enjoy it for what it is. You break it down into its constituent parts and say, is this efficient? Is this practical? You know, is this the best way we can do things? And so, if you can survive that and still be happy as an engineering type mindset, then, I think anybody can. Really it just comes down, to attitude. Life is tough, forget these far left, everything through rose colored glasses type people. Life is hard, and happiness is counterintuitive. Uh, the more you try to swim upstream, the happier you're going to be because part of swimming upstream is accountability, and with accountability, uh, it's just an abstract way of saying I'm taking control. And when you take control, uh, things start coming into focus and it makes sense. Of course, a positive mental attitude is great. And so that's enough to digest for one interaction. And there'll be more to come, but I hope everyone that's watching this is happy. count your blessings and enjoy every day as it comes and make the most of it because each day, the number of tomorrows we have is less and less. Good night until the next time. Thank you. This is Charlie Jones, Little Rock, Arkansas, February 6, 2025, 4 a.m.